Happy Monday. Hashtag my global family. This is Dre, a beta coyote walking in this world and real life as Leto Pueblo superhero. Family, it's Monday and I am on the first day of my family vacation. Yep, my entire family has packed up family. And we are in Colorado currently. Let's go take a look outside. It's freezing. You want to see what it looks like outside? Let's take a look, family. Let us see how beautiful it is out there. There's snow, there's mountains, and there's lots of cold. Yeah. Okay, just kidding. Back inside for the yoga family. So Mondays, last week I started a little differently. We are going to do 10 minutes of self-care yoga on the floor, family. And then we're going to start with a 7-minute meditation. I think it's the perfect way to start out the week, family. And this is all about the holidays. It's about quality time with our loved ones. And it's about recharging our batteries. So forgive this coyote. I am working on location in Colorado, family. And I'm here. I can't wait. My sister's coming. My sister Nadita's coming. Yes! She's driving in. They went from Phoenix to Albuquerque and they're coming up today, family. Yes! My niece and my nephew and my brother and my sister are coming. It's going to be a great time filled with family fun. All right, let's get started. You guys ready? Are you ready for the yoga? Totally ready, family. Totally ready. Let's get started. And we're going to start with our yoga first, and then we're going to end with a meditation. I love you all. Let's do this.
All right, lovers, let's begin in child's pose. Yes. Come on down and get low. And if child's pose is not a posture that feels loving to you, then you can start in just a nice, comfortable seat of your choice.
Extended child's play, family.
Wherever you begin today, take a moment to relax your shoulders and to close your eyes. And begin to gently listen to the sound of your breath. Soften through the jaw.
And again, family,
Relax the area between your two eyebrows. And if
this is too difficult for you, you can always just sit down and say in a cross-legged position.
Child's pose, you might take a moment here to just gently rock back and forth, massaging the brow bone, and just perhaps stimulating that third eye area. Why not? Continue to listen to the sound of your breath. See if you can make the inhalation a little bit longer and the exhalation a little bit longer. And then nice and slow, we'll reach the fingertips towards the front edge of the mat. Inhale in. Exhale, slowly begin to roll it up. So if you're in the comfortable seat, we're coming to join you. Stacking head over heart, heart over pelvis here. Sit up nice and tall. Lift up through the chest. And then we're going to send the fingertips forward as if you're reaching to grab something or hug someone. And then you're just going to circle right around back and hug yourself. I love it. Notice which arm is on top. We're going to alternate. Lift the elbows and walk the fingertips towards the center of your back. Breathe here. Now, if this is a little too much for the knees, you can come to cross-legged, or everyone, just lift up a little bit from your pelvic floor. So find a little energetic lift, if you will, up through the center channel, the midline. One more big breath in here. Just notice what it feels like to hug yourself. And if it feels silly, that's great. Just notice. And then release, reach forward, spread the fingertips, some energy here. And it's like you're reaching to grab and hug someone, but whoa, circle around back and hug yourself. Just a slight metaphor there, just a tiny one. All right, you might start to massage the upper back body now. Feeling your fingers on the shoulder blades. Again, little energetic lift up through the spine. And take one more deep breath in here. And then exhale, release. Wonderful. Knees are going to come as wide as the yoga mat. And we're going to pop up to all fours, setting ourselves up for a nice stretch in the neck, the shoulders, upper back body. So knees are as wide as the yoga mat. We're going to inhale, reach the right fingertips forward. That reach again. Feel length in the right side body, and then try to maintain that length as you thread the needle, right fingertips underneath the bridge of the right arm, and you come to rest on your right ear. Inhale to open the chest towards the sky, and exhale, let the legs, the feet be heavy. One more big breath in. Then exhale, coming all the way through center, nice and slow. Reach the left fingertips forward, find that space, that length stretch, and then threading the needle whenever you're ready. Left ear comes to the earth. Inhale, lots of love in as you spiral your heart towards the sky. Exhale, lots of love out. Let the feet be heavy. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, release. Awesome. Come back to all fours. Cross the ankles. Use your hands to guide you all the way through to a nice cross-legged seat. Sukhasana. All right. Soft fingers here. Soft fingers. You're going to take your fingers to the neck here, just opposite fingers to the opposite side of the neck, and you're just going to comb out little soft, easy movement here. Now use this time to tap into the breath. So it's nothing fancy, nothing in particular, but it's the action, and it's marrying nice, deep, conscious breath with this action, and just massaging the neck. And then when you're ready, you can continue down to the shoulder, and you decide whether you want to go front or back. And then just notice if you're breathing deep, can you breathe a little bit deeper and with more love, more mindfulness, more care, more consciousness? So obviously we're breathing all the time, but more conscious breath. And after you've found some places to give your love here on one shoulder, switch, soft fingers to start. Just find a little bit of movement, sorry, getting sent out on the neck. And then when you're ready, make your way down. So we start at the neck though and make your way down to the shoulder. And you can choose, there's a fork in the road there. You can choose to come to the front and the back. And then again, reconnecting with nice conscious breath here. A little goes a long way. Just notice how you feel. And sometimes when we actually stop to just massage just a simple shoulder like this and breathe deep, some emotion will come up. You might just be like, holy moly, I haven't been checking in with myself. So if you experience anything like that,
Neck massage is money, you gotta say.
Enjoy that recognition. All right, we'll release that. And we're just going to bring one foot in front of the other. Take the thumbs right to the arch of the foot and just kneading with the thumbs here. Now, as you do this, nice, long, smooth, deep breaths and heavy in the hips. See if you can soften your jaw and soften the skin of the face, the forehead. So sometimes we don't even realize we're clenching in the area of the body, in areas of the body, adding extra tension. So as we massage the foot, the ankle, just take a moment to also scan the rest of the body. Make sure you're not creating more tension for yourself. If you do that on the mat, you are probably doing that off the mat. So we just use this sweet time here to just check in with that. All right, switch opposite foot. Again, we're starting with the thumbs on the arch of the foot first, and then you can make your way around the foot and the ankle here. And again, heavy in the quads here, heavy in the hips. Nice, full, active, like scary deep breath. Just breathe, 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 breathe. Awesome, then we'll release that. Here we go, last thing. We're gonna send the feet out in front. Knees are gonna come up towards the sky. Then you're gonna send one leg out. Doesn't matter what, actually, let's go ahead and extend the right leg out. And you're just gonna grab the left foot. And so you have your little like hip leg baby here. You're just gonna come onto the left elbow and just massage the top of the hip there, the glute, the piriformis. And this will be a little bit different for everyone. You can move back and forth. You can extend the leg out long. And just use your right hand to gently guide this movement. And then careful not to collapse in the left shoulder. Great, take a deep breath in. Come all the way back through center to switch. And then send the left leg out long, bend the right knee, catch your right foot, and then again, right forearm comes to the ground here. And we rock a little back and forth here, exploring the other side. So we're wanting to get a nice stretch, a nice massage, in the glute, but also in the top of the hip, the outer edge of the hip, the piriformis. Just feel it out. Maybe you don't even think about these muscles of this area of the body, and so this is a new discovery. Take one more deep breath in here. Sweet. And then exhale, come back to center. Sukhasana, opposite leg crossed in front than the one you did before. So it's the one that feels kind of weird. And we end today with hands right at the heart. Deep breath in. Lift your sternum to your thumbs. And exhale, we bow. Namaste.
So what'd you think, family? What did you think? Was that done? I'll say, I don't know about starting off with extended child's play. I feel like maybe sitting cross-legged might be a better option. We'll see what happens, family. It's first thing on Mondays. So I'm pretty sure whatever we do is going to be absolutely great. All right, family. It is for our time for our second part of our workout. Now, why did I choose to do meditation and a little bit of yoga on Mondays? Family, to be completely honest, I think it's because we need a little bit of both. We need some time for us to stretch our bodies, but we also need a few moments to center our minds. So let's go ahead and get started.
And welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and this is Benji, and we have a super simple, super sweet mindfulness meditation to help you start your day. So grab a blanket or a pillow to sit on if you like, and let's get started. All right, my darling friends, good morning. We're going to begin in a nice, comfortable, seated position of your choice. So you can come onto the ground, sit on a pillow or a blanket or a towel. You can also do this sitting up nice and tall at the edge of your couch or a chair. But we do want to come into a position in which we can begin to sit up nice and tall through the spine. And then begin to relax your shoulders, settle in. And wherever the hands fall naturally, embrace that. So explore what feels good today. Palms face up, palms close in to your center, maybe hands together in your lap. Maybe you take a mudra. So just start to listen to your body. This is going to be important as we set ourselves up to have an awesome day, present with what is, open-minded, available for whatever the universe has in store. Take a moment to begin to notice your breath, and as you do that, soften your gaze or close your eyes. So we're sitting up tall, we're closing the eyes despite maybe feeling a little sleepy, don't worry. And we're gently beginning to deepen the breath. And as you're ready, nice and slow, you're going to drop your chin to your chest. And then lift your nose up towards the sky. Slow and steady, dropping the chin. And then nose to the heavens. Start to sync up with nice, full, conscious breaths. Nodding the head. And then bring it back to center stillness. And you're just going to take it in the opposite direction now, side to side. Excuse me. Taking your nose to the left and to the right. Nice and easy. Then come back to center. Reset. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. And you're going to take your hands now to your belly. Just nice, gentle hand to belly connection. Begin to breathe downward into your hands. Nice, full, conscious breath in. Belly expands. Nice, mindful, slow exhalation. Navel draws in. And keep the hands there. You can replace them back to your knees or your thighs. Whatever feels best this morning, today. But continue the full diaphragmatic breath. Waking up with each inhale and surrendering with each exhale. See if you can allow this conscious breathing to affect your mood, to affect this posture. Make adjustments as needed. But then each time you do, mindfully return to the sound of your breath, to the quality of your breath. Soften through the skin of the face and the jaw. Just be present here in the moment. And remember, how you move matters. So pay attention to the way in which you slowly draw your palms together. Anjali Mudra. A gentle, reverent bow of head to heart here. And an opportunity for you to set an intention for your day. It can be a sentence, it can be a quality, something to be conscious of. Not something on your to-do list, but a sensation, an energy, an intention that you can move with throughout the rest of your day.
I don't know if you guys can hear my nieces and nephews, but it sounds like a herd of elephants.
Then breathe a little deeper, more fully, and repeat your intention. And if you can't settle on one, simply choose love. I choose love. Whatever came up today, embrace it fully. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Once more, inhale lots of love in and exhale lots of love out. Slowly release the hands, flutter your eyelashes open, tap into a little inner smile, and have an amazing day. Namaste.
Namaste. What do you think, family? Was that a good start to your Monday? I'm just saying, I feel that much better. My body, my mind, everything feels better when I start my day off with y'all. And it's not just the yoga, it's also the family love. So don't forget, family, COVID is still ravaging all of our communities around the globe. People are being affected by joblessness, homelessness, insecurity, and mental health issues. This coyote included. That's why I make my videos about having PTSD and being a survivor of multiple traumas. So don't forget, family, in addition to being a medical marijuana activist, researcher, and advocate, Ivy League graduate, published author, educator in higher education for the last 8 years, family, and researcher for the last 6. This coyote is also pastor of Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Race Theory, and Medical Marijuana. Give me a second, family. Give me a second. I gotta get my medicine out of here. You ever find first thing in the morning your vape pens don't really want to work? Is that just me? Is that just me? There we go, family. I thought it was because of the cold. Everyone has a little bit of a late start. So don't forget, family, this coyote is also pastor of Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Race Theory, Medical Marijuana. We have a daily prayer, family, and I am going to get bundled up and actually going to do it outside later, probably around noon when it's a little bit warmer. But I also always end our daily prayer, our yoga session with a daily prayer to set an intention. So if you are not a praying person, do not forget, Coyote's Lodge is not a religion or God-based house. Rather, it is a place, a space of healing, love, and acceptance, family. And we work on our spiritual selves, and we feed our spirits and walk the path of our ancestors. So join me today, family. I will not be burning sage as I am currently in my auntie's house. So family, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hi, Gammy. It's your favorite trickster coyote grandchild. And don't forget, family, when we pray, we literally say hello to our ancestors. Hey, Gammy. It's your favorite trickster coyote grandchild. And I've been causing trouble. Today is Monday, and the intention for today is strength, Grammy. We need some strength to get the hard work done. We need strength to be resilient and be leaders of our communities, our families, to provide for them, and to literally walk the path you started for us today. So, Gammy, today our prayer is for strength in ourselves, in our communities, in each other, in the power of love. And I know that you were a model of strength. You made sure that our family was provided for, and you didn't take shit from no one. My Gammy was always there advocating and teaching her whole entire family that our voice mattered. So, dear Gammy, send us some of that strength today as we, your modern warriors, continue to fight for our people's rights. I love you, and may you rest in peace. Papa, I miss you, Papa. I miss you. You're all love and kindness, Papa. Tortillas, crossword puzzles, NFLs, and rows of chili. You took care of our house. You took care of our family, Papa. And you were the strength that it was built upon. Send us that same steadfast strength and courage, and may we find our ability to pull from around ourselves to sustain our spiritual selves, our minds, and our bodies, Papa, because COVID is still affecting all of us. So thank you for the strength that you will be sending all of us as we continue to walk your path. And to my great-great-grandpa, Pablo Beta, true revolutionary and a subtle public statesman, dear sir, send some reasoning and some logic and some empathy to our lawmakers as we continue to thrive in this current world. Our lawmakers have shut the door, and many times they are not listening to the needs of our people. May they find their own strength in order to serve the communities in which they were elected to serve. Thank you, Papa. May you send strength to all of our leaders from around the world, including the youth, whom this coyote has faith will change the world. And to all of our ancestors, Gammies, Papas, uncles, cousins, and all who've gone before us, thank you for your sacrifices. Bless our peoples, and thank you. May you all rest in peace. Family, are you ready for Monday? Are you ready for this week? It's going to be a big week. We've got that, that holiday at the end of the week where hopefully you'll get some time to spend quality time with your loved ones, with your family, with your significant others, with your kids. Who knows? Maybe it's your furry friends, your furry pets, your furry babies, rather. I know we're missing ours, but that's okay because they are getting lots of love. I love you all. Have a wonderful Monday, and I'm off to comfortable somewhere else.